Yo, my apologies, my apologies. Technical difficulties, my apologies. I'm having a problem with this music. Let's go, Chin Check Friday. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I need y'all back on Chin Check Friday. Where that J at, man? Dark and Moody. I see what y'all doing out there. Shout out to y'all. I just want to apologize, man, for the technical difficulties going on with my phone. I'm not good at this shit, but I'm going to get it right. This going to be the last mistake. Everything is going to work out now. You know, my Aunt Deborah and my cousin Deborah say she want to be in my video. Yo, I love you, cousin Deborah. You know, that's my aunt's daughter, and my big cousins, they all classy. They all classy and fly. Got it going on. Great parents, you know, very supportive. Always shot me out. Always show me love. You know, I love my family, man. Going through a lot, but I love my family. I need y'all to check in. Right now, I'm going to tell the truth. A lot of people been waiting. I'm tired of having people hold up, but I want some bishops to come on. I want some lawyers. I want the judges. I want the prosecutors. I want all y'all to watch this. New Haven PD, the feds, this is going to the world. I don't lie. I tell the truth. I got paperwork. This is all in the courthouse. 121 Elm Street, New Haven, Connecticut. You got all of this. I went to court today. I told the prosecutor, I said, look here. I gave you all almost a year to clear my name. You didn't do it. I mean, many people can speculate. You can think how you want to think, but I know how I feel. New Haven PD, you had a year to clean my name. I should have never got arrested. This right here, I'm going to let the world see this. The world's going to see this. I love me enough. I'll bear my chest to the sword. I'll die for my rights. Under the freedom of information, the First Amendment, I have a right to speak. You're not going to zip me up. I don't care what position you hold in this county. You're not going to zip me up. I got a right to speak. I've been violated. I'm a victim. Somebody lied on me. And a bunch of people know about it. And they moving like turtles to get something done. So, Chin Check Friday podcast, we're going to set the record straight. And we're going to let the chips fall where they fall at. But remember, I'll bear my chest to the sword. I'll die for this blood right here. I'll die for me. I'll go to hell for me. Whatever the consequences are, I'll bear my chest. You're not going to shut me up. I'm not afraid. That's why I went down to the courthouse today and told them they had a year to clear my name up. The police department could have cleared my name up. The churches could have cleared my name up. They didn't want to do it. I'm going to do it. I love me. I'll die for me. You're not going to shut me up. I don't care about your position. I don't care about your degrees. I don't care how long you went to school. I don't care if you got a gun permit. I don't care if you in authority. It don't matter. I love me. I'm willing to die for me. I'm willing to fight for me. You're not going to shut me up. I got law in my hand. I got the law in my hand. And we're going to talk about it in a minute. We're going to talk about it in a minute. I want the bishops, the church singers. I want the ushers. I want the lawyers. I want the judges. I want the gangsters. I want the prosecutors. I want them all out. Not in just Connecticut either. This going to Detroit, New Jersey, New York. It's going over to D.C. It's going to Philly. It's going to Japan. It's going around the world. Just like Reverend Whitehead. Just like R. Kelly. Just like Bill Cosby. And many, many more. It's going around the world. You're not going to shut me up. You're not going to think you in a position that you're above the law, that you could break the law. What's up? Yes. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Because it was kind of down. Can anybody hear me? They can hear me because people was in there. Let me go. Let me go. The people are saying they can hear me real well. Let me go. Let me blast off. I got shit to do tonight. Ooh, that Henny got me messed up. I can hear these church folks now. Oh, he drinking, he intoxicated. Well, so what? Church people get high, smoke weed, drink, dance, party, fuck, cheat, steal. Fuck. Thing with me is I'm real. I don't hide. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Motherfuckers I'm down with, they don't give a fuck if I smoke weed and drink. I make money. Fuck you talking about. I don't have to take a urine in the morning. Drink when I want to drink, smoke when I want to smoke. I don't check in and report to nobody. Got me fucked up. Like I said, this black man right here, I'll die for me. I will die for me. For me. I'm going to set the record straight. You had an opportunity to clear my name up. You and a bunch of other people. You had an opportunity. But no, you want to play games. No. You think, no. We're going to set the record straight tonight. What I won't want to do is lie on nobody. I ain't got to do that. For what? Fuck I got to lie on you for? I ain't scared of nobody. But you lied on me. Here we go. Y'all ready? Yeah. They said, yeah, very ready. Yeah, get to the story. Yo, here we go. So, as we know, everybody knows that in March of 2022, there was a rumor floating around in New Haven that I supposedly, allegedly, went into a church, beat up a pastor, a bishop, and I supposedly threatened him and we fought now. I did all of this stuff and I'm this big monster. You know, this the picture that some people or somebody painted a picture of me. But we're going to get to the facts now because I got paperwork. I got the truth. And again, like I told you, the state's attorney office, they got a copy of all of this evidence. For a whole 10 months, I've been quiet. I've been sitting back. I've been letting people talk and run their mouth. And people say that I did this. You know, people said that I beat this man up. They said that, I ran up in the church with a gun and I was going to shoot him and I beat him up. We're going to get to the facts tonight. We're going to straighten it up. I'm going to do what my lawyer didn't do. I'm going to do what the state's attorney ain't do. Talk about the facts up and right and straight and straight. I told the state's attorney today, I went down there and I said, you know what? I'm bringing back my podcast and we're going to talk about this case. I'm not shutting up no more. We're going to talk about the truth. You're going to talk about me. We're going to talk about you tonight. We're going to talk about the facts. We're going to talk about what really happened. I want your church members to lock in. I want your family to lock in. I want the Church of God of Christ. I want all the members to check in. The 2 million members. Check in tonight. This is very important. This is very important facts. I got paperwork. I got dates. I got birth certificates. I got proof. I'm speaking facts. I got police report. I got signed, sworn statements by the police department. We're going to talk facts. Once again, I got to clear my name up under the First Amendment, the freedom of my rights to speak and clear my name up. I'm not waiting on no police department to clean my name up. I'm not worrying about no state's attorney office to clean my name up. I'm going to clean my name up. I'm going to clean my name up. This is me that's affected by this, not you. You get to go home and sleep in your house and go to work and you ain't got to worry about nothing. Somebody lied on me. Somebody put a false statement on me. I got arrested. I got a $50,000 bond. I had to spend money on a lawyer. But one thing about me, if you know me, I'm very smart when it comes to the law. I know how to read a law book. Anybody know me, I eat law books. In prison, all I did is read law books and hang in a law library. This is what I do. This is my sport. I'm used to being in trouble, having to defend myself at the end of somebody doing this, lying on me, putting a false police report on me. This is what happened. Because I know y'all been waiting. And there's about 300 to 100, 400, about 300, 400 people on. Maybe less than that, maybe more. I don't give a damn. But it's going to be more when the smoke clear, because I'm putting this shit on Twitter. It's going on YouTube. It's going everywhere. Check this out. January 25th, I get a text message from a bishop. You know who that bishop is. That bishop texts me. Charles Brewer. Text me. I got the police report. He texted me and said, "Big bro, you got a minute? Text me." I text him. I looked at my phone. This is my little brother. "Yeah, man, what's up, man?" He said, "Look here, man." He said, the other night, I went on a date. I went on a date with a girl named, her name is, he was acting like he didn't know the girl name. He said, "Yo, man, it's your ex." I said, "Yo, man, look here, man, what's going on, brother?" He said, "Look here, man, I went on a date and, he said, Juneboy Sasha seen me with a girl. You know Sasha?" So I said, "Yeah, I know Sasha. That's my sister, man. That's my sister. What's going on, man? You asked me like 5 questions. Am I by myself? Am I alone? Can you talk? Do you got a minute?" In my mind, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You called me and asked me 5 questions. What's going on? So he said, "Look here, man. I went on a date with your ex, and I didn't know it was your ex, and I said, "Look here, man. Check this out, man." I said, "Look here, brother. I'm upset that you calling me with this bullshit. You know, why would you even be entertaining this conversation if we was cool? If you was my brother and we was friends, you don't do certain shit. There's morals and principles of certain things that you just don't do. And for you to be calling me at this time of age is kind of crazy. Like, why would you be calling me about this, brother? I'm upset that you calling me, and I don't agree with you dealing with that woman. I'm upset that you dealing with that woman. Leave her alone. Why would you want to be with somebody that I was with for 6 years? It makes no sense. He said to me, yo, brother, you right. I apologize. You know what? I'm gonna make up a lie. I'm gonna tell her something, so I'm gonna get rid of her. I said, yo, man, why would you tell a woman a lie instead of being honest and just being real and just saying, yo, this is my brother, this is wrong, we can't do this. You say you right. I'm gonna handle. I'll take care of it, brother. You just like Teddy. You know, you and Teddy like brothers. In my mind, I'm like, yeah, right. You probably done slayed, whatever. But that's another story. Whatever. You say, yo, man, I'm going to handle that and get back to you. So I said, all right, man, handle and get back to me, man. You know what I mean? It's whatever. This was January 25th, 2022. I still got the text message in my phone that I've already gave to the state's attorney office as part of my evidence that you contacted me with this fugazi shit from the beginning. I never contacted you about this woman. You contacted me after Juneboy and Sasha and them and some people seeing you at the Chowder Pot in Wallingford, Connecticut with this woman. And I didn't care. It didn't matter to me. You called me with this nonsense. I got a wife. I'm married. I love my wife. I'm married. What the fuck would I care for? Why would you call me and text me on January 25th, 22nd? I still got the text message. It's in the evidence pot at the courthouse. I've already gave it to the state's attorney office that you contact me first. This was January 25th. So the rest of the month, the rest of January went by. I never heard from the bishop. Never called me, never texted in, never called me. The whole month of February went by. First week of February, second week of February, third week of February. No word of the bishop, no call, no nothing. So I can't tilt my wife's crown by calling another man saying, yo, did you take care of that? Did you leave my ex alone? I'm a fool to call another man and tell him to leave my ex alone, and I got a wife. What type of husband and what type of man would I be? I'm not going to tilt my wife's crown by calling another man to tell him to leave my wife alone. I would never disrespect my wife, ever. Ever. Are you serious? Are you serious? So once the first week went by and I didn't get no phone call from the bishop saying, yo, man, I handle, as a man, I already know what it is. You're not going to double back to me and tell me, yo, Playboy, listen, I handle, I took care of that. You my brother. I love you. I knew you wasn't going to ever call me back. So on February 28th of 2022, I'm at my business of 292 State Street, New Haven, Connecticut. I'm in my shop, minding my business, working on my store, getting the floors done, getting the ceiling painted and painting the walls. One of my brothers come to me, pops up on the smoke shop. Yo, what up, Playboy? How you doing? Yo, what's good with you? Yo, did Juneboy call you? So I said, nah, JB didn't call me. He said, oh, man, he didn't call you and tell you that he saw Chucky and your ex together? And I said, nah, because I know in my mind, Juneboy not going to call me with no nonsense like that because he know how I used to protect this dude and he used to want to get the dude. So he not going to tell me because he know for years he been telling me, yo, stay away from that dude. Leave him alone. He ain't no good. He ain't right. Stay away from him. But, sometimes I'm disobedient. I don't listen to my big brothers sometimes. I'm disobedient. My brothers know me. I got my own mind. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody because I know I can deal with whatever the consequences is. I'm not going to be no bitch about nothing. So I'm always like, nah. That's what the fuck I say. No. So they don't even call me with bullshit. But they still love the fuck out of me. And here you told me, yo, stay away from certain individuals. But I'm hard-headed. So my other brother came and told me. And he said, look here, man. He said, man, let's go across the street, and talk to him because, maybe he want to talk to you. So I said, nah, I don't want to talk to him, man. Fuck him, man. I ain't got nothing to say to him. But when my brother left, I'm not going to front. I was a little upset. I was in a smoke shop by myself. I'm angry. I'm thinking about, this dude supposed to be my brother. We was friends, over 40 years of friendships. We rode around in Jeeps together, cars. We did a lot of things together. We were great friends. Bishop Brewer, the great Bishop Brewer, was like a father to me, his father. I could remember being in jail. I used to call the house collect anytime I want. The late great Bishop would tell me, Trent, protect my son. Look after my son. You take care of my boy. You don't let nothing happen to him. I said, Bishop, I got him. Ask anybody that go to that church, they'll tell you. When I walk in that church, everything would stop. The service would stop. And Bishop Brewer, bless his soul, would stop service and say, Trent, come up to the front. This is my son's friend. I love this man. This man took care of my son. He looked after my son. Ask anybody. Ask Lisa Brown. Ask anybody that go to that church. They'll tell you up until Pastor to Bishop Brewer death, he looked at me as his son to take care of Chucky. Ask anybody that go to that church. Ask anybody. So when my brother left that day and told me that, I was a little upset. So I called Chucky. Lord is my witness. I don't got to lie on no man. Lord is my witness, and I don't got to lie on no man. I called on the day that my brother left. I called on February 28th. I called. He answered the phone. I said, brother, he said, brother, what's up, brother? I said, nah, man, we ain't brothers. I got people coming to me telling me you doing X, Y, and Z. I thought you told me you was going to check back with me. You really not a brother. I don't need you to tell me you my brother, that we friends moving forward. I'm just going to stay away from you. Don't call me asking me to buy you and get you a car or get you a truck. We done. Don't call me no more asking me for nothing. Don't call me and ask me to help you get a truck or a car. Leave me alone, brother. Stay away from me. He says to me, yo, man, you know, why you acting like that? You supposed to be a married man. You got a whole nother wife in life. Why you upset with me? I said, brother, I'm not upset with you. You're absolutely right. I got a wife and a life. I was like, brother, you are absolutely right. I got a brand new wife, a brand new life, a brand new everything. So why would you call me if you know I got a wife? I invited you to my wedding. You didn't show up. You sent me $100. I sent you an invitation to come to my wedding. You didn't show up at my wedding. You gave me $100 gift. I mean, I told you I was not happy. You said to me, yo, if you want to talk in person, come to the church. So I said, all right, I'm right across the street from you. I'll close up the shop and come across the street. I came across the street. I said, look, I'm walking. I'm right in the back. I'm going to come through the back. Where are you? Where you want me to meet you at? When I got inside, I saw Sister Lisa. Hey, Sister Lisa. She said, hi, Trent. I spoke to her. I seen a few more people in the church. I asked Maurice Little, yo, Mo, what's up? You seen Chucky? He said, nah. I asked another guy, hey, man, you seen Bishop? They said no. I left. I didn't say nothing to nobody. I didn't yell at nobody. I didn't curse at nobody. I didn't threaten nobody. I didn't yell at nobody. If I did, show me cameras. You got cameras all in the inside, all in the outside. You may, right here, is the police report. I'm going to show people the police report. The stuff that you said that I did in your church, show me. I'm going to clean my name. I want my community and the public to know that false police reports was filed against me. Okay? Now, before I show you the police report, I'm going to show you what led up to me getting arrested. Okay? So, remember, February 28th is the day that I went over to the church to talk to him. He invited me. He told me, brother, if you want to talk to me, come over to the church and we'll talk in person. So I said, cool, I'll come over to the church and we'll talk in person. When I got to the church, I never saw him. I don't know where he was at. I didn't search for him. I don't know where he was at. I asked 2 people where he was at. Matter of fact, 3, Lisa and 2 men. They all said they didn't know where he was at. So I left out calmly, without yelling, without threatening anybody, without touching no doors, none of that. But let me tell you what he said I allegedly did at the church. Give me 2 minutes. Just give me 1 minute. Because I want to show you the police report and I want you to see it. Screenshot it. If you can screenshot it and take a picture of it, screenshot it and take a picture of it. Screenshot it and take a picture of it. Screenshot it and take a picture of it. He want to come in? Let him in. Let him in. Fuck that. That's my motherfucking nephew. Let him in. Fuck that. Let my nephew in. Yup. This is it right here. Screenshot it and take a picture of it. Screenshot it and take a picture of it. Screenshot it and take a picture of it. I want you to see the police report, and then I'm going to read it to you, all right? I'm going to show you why I got arrested and they gave me a $50,000 bond for a lie. Okay? I'm going to show you, all right? Take a picture of it. This is the police report. This is what I'm being held on. Tell me if you can see it. Take a picture of it. Screenshot it. All right? Now, I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to read it to you. This is why I was arrested without an investigation. Mind you, New Haven Police Department didn't investigate this. They just figured, hey, it's Trent Butler. He's this bad guy. Lock him up. No investigation. Imagine somebody calling the police on you, saying you did something, and the police just lock you up, don't even investigate it. Don't interview nobody in the church. No physical evidence. No cameras, no cell phone cameras. Nobody call 911. But I'm going to tell you and read to you what I allegedly, supposedly had done on the night I supposedly went over to Trinity Temple. Before I get into that, let me tell you what led up to the police call. If you go back to my Facebook wall, on March 5th of 2022, I put up a post that's still up on my Facebook wall that I'm going to show you tonight that led up to these false charges. Now look at the date, which is very important. Do you see the dates? On March 5th, I made 2 posts on my Facebook wall. March 5th, I made 2 posts on my Facebook wall. One of the posts was Chin Check Friday was coming back. And then the other post I made on March 5th was a post that I took off of YouTube. Somebody in New Haven sent me a post from YouTube from Pastor Earl Carter, who's on YouTube. Somebody from New Haven sent me a link about Dr. Carter making videos on YouTube about Trinity Temple. All I did was take that YouTube video and post it on my page. Look, I did that on March 5th of 2022. March 5th of 2022. March 5th, 2022. Remember that day. That's a very, 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 very important day. Very, very important day. March 5th of 2022. Okay? Remember that day. March 5th, 2022. It's a very, 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 very important day. Now, reason why it's important is because on March 5th, 4 hours after I made a post about me bringing up Chin Check Friday, and that I posted that video from YouTube. Remember, March 5th, remember. 4 hours later, Bishop Brewer contacted New Haven PD and told New Haven PD this. Look at the date. Look at the date. I'm going to circle the date for you. I'm going to highlight it for you. Look at the highlight. You see the highlight? You see the yellow highlight? You see it? March 5th, 2022. 4 hours. 4 hours after I put on Facebook that I was going to bring back Chin Check Friday, and I posted up YouTube video from another church that's a part of his church. that his congregation, Church of Christ of God, whatever they call it, yeah, you see it? March 5th, 2022, after I went on Facebook and put up that I was bringing back Chin Check Friday. Soon as I put up a post, I'm bringing back Chin Check Friday, he figures, oh, let me go get him arrested. Let me go file a police report. Let me go tell them people that he's after me. So look at this. March 5th, he goes to the police department and make a complaint that I threatened him on February 28th, the night that we were supposed to talk at his church. He invited me to come over there. And then when I got over there, he didn't want to talk. But if you was in danger, why didn't nobody in the church call the police? There was about 10 people there. Nobody called 911. Nobody. Yo, get my keys. Get my keys from JB. So now, once he knew I was going to bring out Chin Check Friday, I had already told a few people that I was going to bring back Chin Check Friday and I was coming for him. I had allegations that I will share with you in about 10 minutes. Proof, facts. I'm going to share with you. Again, I got paperwork and I got birth certificates. I've already shared this with the state's attorney office. They knew I was coming. I already told them I was coming. So you can go to them and complain all you want. I already told them. I told them I'm going to clear my name up. I'm not waiting for the state's attorney office. I'm not waiting for the police to clear my name up. I'm not waiting for nobody to squash nothing. I'm going to look out for me. I'm clearing my name up. You ready for the warrant? Here's the warrant. On March 3rd, March 5th, 2022, at approximately 55 hours, Officer Magnola and I were dispatched to a harassment complaint. Upon arrival, I spoke to a reporting person, identified as we all know who. He stated that he is in a relationship with we all know who. And he stated that me, Trent Butler, is aware of their relationship and stated that there was no issues between him and Butler, which is a lie because I told you on January 25th, 2020, that I wasn't cool with it. I was honest and real with you. However, you told the police that on 2028, Butler contacted you about a matter and stated that Butler me called you from my cell phone and made comments about killing you and blowing your brains out and stated that on the same date I came to your church in place of worship and that there was many people there and I began causing a disturbance and multiple people witnessing it. Stated they did not make contact, stating that me and you never made contact during this time at the church. But you was informed by other people that Butler 51 was over there causing a disturbance. Again, here's the police report. Take a picture of it screenshot it, look at it, read it over and over, and you can come to your own conclusion. So picture this. Imagine this. Somebody, me, call your church, threaten to shoot you in the head, kill you with a gun, show up at your church, cause a disturbance, leave the police, leave the church, and you don't call 911? Nobody in the church called 911 that night? There were some bishops there. There were some reverends there. There was a lot of your members there. If I did all this stuff that you accuse me of doing, why you didn't call 911 that night? Why didn't somebody else call 911 that night? Why wasn't police called to the scene that night? Why didn't you go to police that night if I did all this stuff that you said I did in this arrest warrant? This happened on February 28th. Why you didn't call the cops that night? But you called the cops on March 5th after I put up that post about exposing some church members, some bishops, some pastors. You knew I was going to talk about some things. So you figure, let me make a false police report. Let me go and lie. And he'll be able to be quiet. He won't be able to talk about me. So on March 5th, you went and called the police, and the police came. They didn't interview nobody. They didn't question nobody in the church. They didn't do an investigation at all. They just arrest me based on your allegations, your lies. You lied on me. I got arrested over a lie. I don't need a gun for you. Are you serious? I need a pistol for you? I need a gun for you? For you? I need a gun for you. For you. I need a gun for you. Are you serious? Are you stupid? Are you serious? Nobody believes you. Are you serious? I don't need a pistol. I don't need a gun for you. Are you serious? You told these people that I was going to shoot you with a gun. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Why are you playing with my freedom? Why are you playing with my life? Why are you lying on me? Hold up. Let me take a sip. Nephew, give me another water. Thank you, man. Light this J up.
That's for me. Hey, this for me, right?
Yeah. Give me 2 minutes, please. I need 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Two minutes. I'll be right back. You're not going to want to miss this part. Hey, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Check this out. They hit me with a restraining order. You see this? Bishop Brewer went and got a restraining order on me. They served me with a restraining order. They told me, listen, you have to be to court because this person put a restraining order on you. Here's the restraining order. This thing gonna get good. We ain't even get to the good stuff yet. I'm gonna show you the restraining order. You know, he ain't got the best handwriting. You know, they said he ain't never finished high school, but you be the judge of that. Look at this. Look at this. This man went to 235 Church Street, told these people that I was going to beat him up and I was going to assault him, that he didn't want me at his church. He didn't want me coming to nowhere near there. Look at the police. This is a restraining order. This man went and got a restraining order on me. Take a picture of it. Read it. Look at the allegations. Okay. For the people that can't read this second grade handwriting, maybe I'll try to decipher and read it myself. This is what he told these people. On Monday, February 28th, Trent called my cell phone, threatened me over his ex-wife. He then showed up at my church, Trinity Temple, called and threatened me again, telling me that he was in the rear parking lot, waiting to fight me. When I refused to come out, he entered the building in an attempt to assault me. There were I don't understand his handwriting. You can tell. I can't understand if it's Chinese. I don't understand what it is. But he tried to make up some word. I guess he said his other pastors was there in the building at the time. He has now began to slander, harass, and defame my character on social media. I filed a police report. So, listen to this. If you look at this, he said in the restraining order that I wanted to fight him. But in the police report, he said that I wanted to shoot him in the head. So which is it? Which is it? You can't switch up the stories. You told the courts that I wanted to fight you and assault you. That's what you wrote here. But you went and told the police a whole different lie. You went and told the police a whole fucking different lie. You went from me wanting to fight you to me wanting to shoot you in the head. What is it? I want to fight you or I want to shoot you in the head? This is a bishop. Somebody that's supposed to be a pillar in the community. You running down here filing police reports on people, that's a lie. The only reason why you did that is because on March 6th, remember, this is a different day. Remember, on March 5th, I told you that I put up on my Facebook wall, Chin Check Friday, and I shared that post about the people getting pregnant. I mean, the people that I shared the YouTube thing, excuse me. Yo, lock that door. Don't let nobody else in. The first one. This one. Don't let nobody else in. That's it. It's too many people. It's too many people. So, let me get back. So now, again, the gun or this? This seems real inconsistent to me. But the real reason why you was really upset with me is because you wanted me to do this. You don't want me to tell the truth. So you figure, let me make up a lie Let me do this. Let me tell a lie. Let me get him to shut up so he can get out the way and we ain't got to worry about nothing else. We can shut him up. We'll get him arrested. We'll get a restraining order on him. We'll shut him up. I beat my chest to the sword. I ain't shutting up. No way. Check this out. This the real reason. And this is all in the courthouse. What I'm about to show you right now is in 121 Elm Street. The state's attorney office, they got it already. I already put them on. I already let them know the reason why you lied on me. And I'm going to show the public. I'm going to show New Haven why you mad at me. On March 6th of 2020, a day after March 5th, I sent a text message to a reverend in New Haven that I could say our love, our relationship took a strange turn, but I would never disrespect that man, especially publicly, because that man looked out for me the first day I got out of prison from Bear Hill, Franklin in upstate New York. The first day I got out of jail, I went to that man, and that man put me in the right direction where I was able to seek employment, go to college, get an apartment, and have a successful transition to coming home from prison after doing 14 years. And that's Bozy Kimber. We've been fighting a lot the last few days. But I love you, Bozy, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my behavior. I'm sorry for my attitude. I'm sorry for some of the things that I may have yelled and cursed and used profanity. Forgive me. I publicly apologize to you. I love you, and I'm sorry that our friendship may have took a ugly turn. But I will never forget what you did for me. Ever. So, all right. Yo, I'm back. So, one day, a few months ago, Me and my wife was on a date. We was walking around downtown, and I saw the chief of police. I don't know the chief, never met him, never had a conversation with him. I'm walking down the street, and I look, and I said, damn, that looked like the chief of police. I need to say something to him, baby. My wife said, go ahead. I said, excuse me, sir. Are you the chief? He said, yeah, I'm the chief. Who are you? I said, I'm Trent Butler. He said, nice to meet you. I heard a lot about you. I said, look here, chief. I said, man, I'm a little upset with some things that happened to me and how an investigation went and how I got arrested. I'm upset with the New Haven PD. He said, look here, man, I know exactly what you're talking about. He said, call me Monday morning, call the police department, call my secretary, tell my secretary to set up a meeting for me and you. So I said, okay, cool. I called, I set up a meeting. Me and the chief of police, Jacobs, met about this situation right up in his office, 1 Union Avenue. I said, look here, chief. I brought all the evidence that I showed you tonight. The text messages, all of that stuff. I sent all of that to the chief. You know what the chief said? He said, have a seat, we talked. I said, look here, chief, read the police report. He read it. I said, listen, your police officers didn't even do an investigation. They just arrested me based on my criminal past and who I am, and they didn't even take into consideration nothing else. You know what he said to me? He said, he joined the force in 2007. He said to me, he said, Mr. Butler, I never heard of your name. In no gangs, no street crime. He told me all the positions he worked in the force. Street crime, homicide, this. He said, look, when you got out of jail in 2007, I became a police officer. From then to now, I never heard of your name. I heard of your name through Chucky Brewer. He told me when this incident happened, he said Chucky called his cell phone and said, look, Trent Butler threatened me. He said he was going to assault me and beat me up. The chief told me Chucky never told him nothing about a gun. He just told him I was going to beat him up. But he told the police report that it was with a gun. But he never told the chief that. So I said, look here, chief. I stood up. I said, look here, chief. You see these hands? I said, I'm a fighter, man. I fight. I don't need a gun, especially for that man. Why would I need a gun for him? Look at me. Do I look like I need a gun? I'm a fighter, man. The chief said, you know what? I respect your honesty, and I like that. He said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to help you get out of this. I'm going to make some calls, and I'm going to let the state's attorney office know. Make this thing go away. I don't believe this. You know what the chief said? I'll get it done. It never happened. I'm still here. This is why I'm making this post. I love me. I'm going to clear my name up. I'm not looking for the police department to clean my name up. I'm not looking for the state's attorney to clean my name up and help me out. My lawyer, I paid him. That's another story. I'm not going to bash that. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. But I got a private lawyer. I paid a lawyer. I hired somebody. I'm not going to bash my lawyer. That's one thing I'm not going to do. Not no fool. Not publicly anyway. But what I will tell you is that when I went to court, they kept postponing it. I'm tired of it. I got to clean my name. I didn't do anything. Where? A gun? For who? I don't need no gun for you. I never bothered you. You call me. You call my phone. I never bothered you. You invited me into this bullshit. January 25th, you text my phone to call you. I called you, and it was this fugazi shit. You should have left me out of that. You didn't have to call me and check in with me. I got a wife. You didn't need my blessings. It didn't make no sense because no matter whatever came out my mouth, you was going to do whatever makes you happy. You don't give a fuck about my feelings, so what the fuck you call me for? Oh, to make sure you give me a heads up before these other people tell me. Let me tell you something. The reason why you called the police on me, and this is the reason why you never gave the police or these state's attorney people the text messages. You thought I was going to forget about this text message? Where the fuck that text message at? This is the meat and bones right here. This is what this shit is all about. This is what this shit is about. I'm going to cover the name of the person that I sent it to because I don't want to drag this person's name in this shit no more. Because, truth be told, they don't have anything to do with this. They was only a mutual person that was trying to resolve this shit. And it just didn't happen. But I'm not going to drag that person's name in this because they don't deserve that. His wife don't deserve that. His kids don't deserve that. So I'm leaving that man out of that. Check this out. This what the whole beef is about. This what the whole beef is about. Yeah, it's the woman. Yeah, it's that. Nah. This what it's about. Check this out. I sent this message to a pastor, a reverend, and I sent this to Chucky Brewer on March 6th of 2022. Check it out. Read it. Take a picture of it. This is what they mad about. Read that. It's in the state's attorney office. They already got it. They already got it. Read that. Hey, yo. Oh, you got them keys?
It's locked.
All right. Read this. You see this? Read this. Read this. Read it. Let me get closer. Let me get closer. Read it. Take your time, screenshot it, take a picture of it. This what this is about. This what this is about. Look at the date at the top. March 6th. 5th and 6th. 5th and 6th. This what this shit is about. This is about grown men sleeping with little kids. This is about grown men sleeping with little kids. Stay tuned. The bomb is coming. Stay tuned. This is what this is about. I bear my chest to the sword. Feds, state's attorney office, police, state's attorney office, take notice. Too long, too many people been utilizing their position to get away with the law. People think they're above the law. People think they're above the law, but you're not. You're no different than those other people that got caught 20, 30, 40 years ago. You're no different. Remember, I got birth certificates. I got proof. I got evidence. I got evidence. I got birth certificates. I got birth certificates. I know who you were sleeping with. Let's go. This is what this is about. This is why they called the police. This is why the people around them said, call the cops. Lock them up. Shut them up. Maybe this will shut them up. No. I already gave this to the state's attorney. This is already in the police. I already told them, this is my defense. This is my defense. I already showed the state's attorney this. Now, I'm going to show you a bomb. Now, I'm going to show you the real motherfucking reason. You read that? You see that? This is the text message that I sent to a prominent bishop and to a lawyer. To another reverend. I sent this to Chucky Brewer. I sent this to you, Chucky, on March 6, 2022. This why I got arrested. This why you lied on me. Because you don't want me to tell the truth. But tonight, I'm telling the truth. I got proof that people was taking kids. It was alleged that dudes was taking kids from New Haven to New York City back in the days. Oh my goodness. Don't get me started. Here we go. The bomb is coming. Da-da-da-da. The bomb is coming. This the real reason. This the real reason. I'm looking good up here, man. Shit. Look like I've been in the gym, y'all. Freedom of speech. The First Amendment. I got the right to talk about my arrest. I got a right to talk about me getting pulled over, getting arrested, sitting in Union Avenue for 2 hours, waiting on a bond. They gave me a $50,000 bond. I had to pay $3,000 to get out. $3,000 to get out for a fucking lie. But I'm going to show you what the lie is about. I already told the state's attorney office today, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to speak up. I'm going to talk about sexual assault and sexual abuse. They went like this. No, why can't? No, I'm not letting nobody off the hook. No way. R. Kelly was no different. They did it to Bill Cosby, to all these other people. I've seen other bishops. I've seen other rabbis. I've seen Catholics, priests. I've seen all of them get held accountable for their actions. Everybody needs to be held accountable for their actions. You're not bigger than the law. I don't care how big you are. I don't care if you're a deacon, a bishop, a reverend, the president, even Donald Trump about to answer to his questions. They coming after Donald Trump too. You're not bigger than the law. You're not above the law. No way. I'm not allowing it no more. You tried to destroy me. You even went to YouTube. The same guy that made up 3 videos attacking Trinity Temple Church. The same guy, Earl Carter, Reverend, whatever his name is, Reverend Dr. Earl Carter, the dude that made up 3 videos attacking that church. You and him met up. The bishop and this guy, Earl Carter, met up. And then they squashed their beef. They talked about it. He told them some stuff. I don't know what happened, but I know people from Trinity Temple came to me and told me that their bishop met with Reverend Earl Carter on YouTube. You two met up, talked, and he took down the videos from YouTube. the video that I shared from his wall on my page, he deleted that. But then he made a video clearing your name of doing anything wrong, but he made a video attacking me, saying I'm abusive, I'm this, I'm that. This man lives in Houston, Texas. How does this man in Houston, Texas know about me? Dr. Earl, Reverend Earl Carter. How does he know about me after you talk to him? So you're trying to attack me. You're trying to talk bad about me. And then you take this video and it's posted on Trinity Temple website of some man that was bashing your church and you on several occasions on different videos and getting thousands and thousands of likes. Now you and him are buddy and you make a video about me and you tag it and put it on your church platform that's talking about me. Well, since we're talking about platforms and we're talking about trying to go after people and do all of this, being that we're talking about facts and truths and all of that, let's talk about children. Uh-oh. Here's the bomb. This is going to really piss them off now. Where's my motherfucking proof? Where's my proof? Where that Hennessy at? Yo, Ray Suala, what's up to the God? Raw and uncut. Yeah. Yo, check this out. I told